Each of you was chosen to be here today because these two love you. And each of you chose to be here today because you love them. Each of us has and comes with our own story of love. Some of them are long, some of them are short, some of them are unwritten, and some of them are just now getting to the good part.
Dan, as much as I am embarrassed by your story of how we met, I have to say I'm so grateful for our love at first sight encounter in Las Vegas. Nine years later, I am marrying that guy who I crossed paths with at that nightclub and exchanged messages with for 2 years before I even started to introduce him to my friends as Vegas Dan.
There was something magical about the night we met 9 years ago, which admittedly is hard to say with a straight face, given that most people know that I stared you down in a Las Vegas nightclub, and you were ultimately persuaded by a low-key bicep flex to ditch your friends and continue talking with me. But based upon that single innocent night's conversation, the curiosity of what could be kept us connected during 2 years where the cities we lived in and other relationships prevented us from seeing each other.
I told you on one of our very first dates, I don't believe in soulmates. At the time, I think I was just trying to show that I'm so tough that I don't need a man to complete my life. And I still don't. But now, I cannot imagine my life without you.
How I like to think of it is that they were already two very complete people who found each other. And together, they complement each other on all ends of the spectrum. And I think we're also lucky to have been able to witness such an epic union here tonight.
When Dan was born, he became the most important person in my life, and for the rest of my life, he'll be the most important person, and he knows that. And the 36 plus years of raising Dan have been like so joy-filled and just such wonderful, wonderful things that I wouldn't have had otherwise, so complete joy.
Today, you start your new beautiful chapter of your life. You start your own family. I strongly believe you will be a good wife, a good partner, then will be a good mother, and a good daughter-in-law too. And the same to Dan, you will be a good husband, a good father in the future, and I believe that you will devote 100% of you to protect and support your family.
Dan, I love you. I know we say that to each other all the time, but more than words and saying I love you, you always find small ways to show me that you love me.
Most of all, I promise to be the partner to you that you've been to me, making your dreams our dreams, making your and my family our family, and making every day you live better because you chose to spend your life with me.